Kepler 18 forecast with meteorologist Chad Evans, certified by the National Weather Association. Weather from where you live.
A big question. Are we done with the heat waves for the season? I really don't think so. I think we'll have a couple more. I mean, here it is mid-August, mid to late August. We still got September to get through. And I think we'll have likely 2 more rounds of temperatures in the 90s for 3 or more days. But the good news, when you get heat waves towards late August and September, you don't have the really oppressive humidity like you get during the mid and early summer. And really the outlook through October is for temperatures generally to be above normal. So we may be looking at a fairly warm fall around here if the current pattern holds. And it looks like it is going to hold on pretty good here for the next at least couple of months. But in the meantime, though, on Precision tonight, it is a nice clear night. There's nothing going on, nice and starry, little high-thin cirrus cloudiness kind of flowing in from the west from these showers and storms we've got in Nebraska. What will happen over the next few days, though, is actually some of this shower and thunderstorm activity will approach our area from the west and from the south. So we're going to put some scattered storms in the forecast for mid and late week, and also the humidity will start to come up as well. But tonight, though, a nice, crisp, cool night. Boy, waking up to 53 tomorrow morning at Winamac, 54 at Rochester and Akron, towards Logansport, over towards Monon, about 54 degrees, 55 Lafayette and Frankfort, 56 along the I-74 corridor, and 57 at Perrysville. A little shallow fog in places as well. As you're driving to work, you may run into a few walls of this shallow fog, especially in rural areas. And tomorrow, with a mix of high-thin cirrus cloudiness, as well as some scattered fair weather cumulus clouds, temperatures will be rising low to mid-80s. Not a bad day. Low humidity, 84 Lafayette, 82 Rochester as well. And that dew point will be low tomorrow. It's going to stay in the 50s, so that's going to keep us in that comfortable range. But later on in the week, dew points are going to rise upper 60s to low 70s. That's when it's going to start to get sticky around here again, and we'll have to increase our chances for scattered storms. And the allergies are going to be pretty miserable this week. On a scale of 0 to 12, these could be as high as 10.5 by Wednesday, 11 by Thursday, 10 on Tuesday. So bottom line is ragweed pollen very, very high, mare's tail pollen, also nettle producing a lot of pollen as well, and some of the warm season grasses. So bottom line is allergy, asthma sufferers, this forecast is for you. Get ready for a pretty tough week to get through. High thin cirrus clouds around tomorrow with a few other clouds around. Again, temperatures low to mid-80s, but notice what happens as we get into Wednesday. A few scattered storms and showers begin to arrive from the west. So as we get into Wednesday, 30% coverage with some scattered storms. And of course, headed back to school tomorrow morning. It's that time of year again. 55 in the morning, high thin clouds, some patchy shallow fog. In the afternoon, towards recess, lunchtime, and the bus ride home, 84 for the high temperature, winds out of the northeast. And again, the humidity is still kept in check. But the humidity surges on Wednesday, a few scattered storms, some scattered storms into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, very tropical flow from the Gulf of Mexico. So every day, some scattered storms around and temperatures upper 80s to right around 90 and pretty muggy as well. But no big chance of any big severe weather, Nicole, and no mid-90s in that forecast with the heat index, at 110. But still, 90s, 90s. It's still going to be pretty warm.
It is, but we should enjoy opening our windows for a couple of nights.
Yeah, boy, tonight's going to be perfect. And tomorrow night, not so bad.
All right. Thanks, Chad.
Okay.
Sports reporter Ross Bullen.